Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So today we're going to talk about Trump running for president in 2024. So Trump needs to run on justice reform. Okay, so yeah, he's running on economy. He's running on a couple of other issues, but I think that the issue that he really needs to run with and lead with is justice reform, specifically because he has become a victim of the justice system. Okay, so um, what will typically happen if the government doesn't like you, they will charge you with like 100 counts of anything and everything. Okay, and essentially threaten you with like 100 years in jail, or they will offer you a plea deal where you will accept, let's say, a felony conviction, but you'll just get probation or something like that. Okay, and what this does is this forces a lot of people, right, to like kind of weigh the odds here. Like, okay, I'm not going to jail. I can't afford to fight this in court. If I lose, I'm looking at a really long jail sentence, and lots of people that are innocent will accept plea deals that they should not accept. Okay, um, so this is something that I think Trump needs to lead with. I think this is something that will resonate very much with the people that he's trying to get over to his side, and he's in a position to say, "Hey, I've been victimized by the system," right? And I think that's something that a lot of Americans will be able to relate to. Okay, because again, he's leading with economy, he's leading with all these other things, which yes are important. Okay, but for the people that I think that he needs to attract, he needs to lead with justice reform. Now, what to some extent, what I'm worried is that he might feel like a little shy around the subject. And to give you an example, when they were accusing him of Russia collusion, um, they kind of put him in a position, right, where he was almost afraid to deal with the Russians, to work out deals with the Russians, because I think he was worried that it might aid this narrative of Russia collusion. So, and it, in hindsight, that turned out to be a false accusation. So, I think he can refer back to that as a point of reference. But really important for him not to be afraid of this felony conviction, to get out there and say, yes, I mean, I was wrongfully convicted. What happened to me can happen to you. If I'm not able to defend myself and win in court, there's even less of a chance that you will be able to defend yourself and win in court. Okay, and I think that lots of us are feeling that way. Lots of us are feeling that, hey, if we end up in a situation where we end up in court against the government, we have no chance. Okay, so I think that's the thing that Trump needs to lead with. I mean, that's the thing that he needs to lead with and win with. Um, and he can't be shy. Now, one thing I think that we all need to be aware of is that Trump of 2024 is not Trump of 2016. Okay, the experiences that he has had in the last 8 years are going to change anyone. Okay, and particularly the experiences that he's had in the last 4 years. Right. Uh, that's going to change anyone, and it's going to give him a different perspective. And what will typically happen is, when somebody gets elected, especially to an office like the presidency, there's so much stuff coming at them that they really don't get. I think that, like, in that type of a high pressure job, they don't get a chance to really form new opinions. Okay, so whatever their point of view of the world was when they're going into office is what they're going to kind of be stuck with the entire time that they're there, because they're not in a position where they can like pull themselves back and get that outside view, right? They're on the inside, they're seeing everything on a like coming through their office at like lightning fast speed. They're almost like on autopilot. Okay, Trump, having been out of office for almost 4 years at this point, haven't had a chance to like step back and look at the whole system and look at the corruption. I think that he's had a chance to form very different opinions than he had even, let's say, 4 years ago. Okay, so I think that we really need to look at Trump as a new candidate compared to what he was when he came out of office in 2020. 2024, I think that much abuse, the amount of abuse that he's received, will change anyone. Okay, so I really think that he needs to run as Trump, the wrongfully convicted felon for president. Okay, so drop some comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you all soon.